But you want to go in?
Oh, hey! I didn't notice you were there.
You want to go in? What's your water situation? I'm not giving you food. Calm down. This dog is like, oh, dude, you're gonna feed me? Hell yeah, let's do it. It's like, no. No, I fed you earlier. So what's happening? Are we recording already? Did we check our memory card?
That's true.
We get to keep you company while we all sit here and talk about freedom and random enemies. Support? I don't know how to say it.
Anemones?
I don't know, like, you know, just random things that you're just for fun, you know, we take whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what word you're looking for.
I don't know how to say it. Anyways. It doesn't quite matter as well. We're just sitting here having fun and screaming. We're not going to hell. So let's enjoy the time that we have. Let's go around and just be glad that we are here.
I'm gonna change it up, okay?
Nova comes in with the game. She likes to scratch her ear. She likes to join us every now and then. I guess you'll never quite hear or see her because she doesn't bark. She doesn't do anything really. She just walks around. She's a lot of fun, but she messes with the camera quite a lot. But it's okay. We're just playing games. We're here to record about everything that we changed. Nothing at all. Because we're going right back to the same camera styles that we've always done. No microphone, just a game that we like to sing along. Won't you sing along with us and sing this tune?
Can you stop licking me?
Hey, 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 won't you sing along with us and sing this tune? Hey, won't you sing along with us? Just sing this tune. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, hey, won't you sing along with us? Won't you sing this tune? Like, hey, hey, hey. Alright, welcome to the Bear Thing Show!
Oh, yeah,
I thought that was a good intro.
there you go. You know.
Is it a dog kind or is it a cat? Is it a bear thing? I mean, it is Bear Thing.
No, it's probably Bear Thing.
It is probably Bear Thing.
I haven't seen him in a while.
You know what? We did talk to him like 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago now?
Yeah, it turns out, with all these flight lockdowns and everything, he's actually stuck in Yemen.
Silly bear thing. I want to call him a bear, but he's not.
He's not a bear. His name is Bear Thing. I mean, if you want to call him a bear, but that's not his species.
I feel like he'd also get.
He'd
like,
probably be mad.
Yeah, I feel like he'd be insulted by that and might think I'm trying to call him, you know.
I don't know.
We'll just leave that alone. Like, you're not gay, Bear Thing, I get that, but you know, there's nothing wrong with it.
I've known Bear Thing for a long time, but I'll have to say, honestly,
We gotta be careful with our beer. She'll drink it.
I've got a ledge.
I know.
I'm lucky. I've got a ledge.
Ledge spawn! Yeah, that's not right.
Oh, it's not working. No! It turns out you're not. What are those called?
Gifted? Okay, I'll take that one.
Yeah, here. You take that
Because
one.
you dropped one? No.
A djinn. That's what I was gonna say. You're not a djinn. Turns out you're not a djinn.
No.
Get away. Stop licking me. I know. I sweat a lot.
I'm pretty sure at some point
It tastes
in time-
great. It's salty. But just go.
Are dogs like cows? Do they like to lick salt blocks? That's
I
cows, right?
thought that was horses.
Is it horses?
I thought it was horses. I could
Maybe
be wrong.
it is horses.
I thought it was
don't
horses.
know. I know one of those big animals likes to lick salt blocks, and dogs like to seem to just lick the sweat off your freaking leg. You want some bar? You do want some bar?
Yeah,
don't you?
dude. She wants some beer. I mean, look how big she is. She's like me.
She's like, I can drink all your beer, man. I'll be fine. No, when she was a puppy, I poured her some liquor, and would do it just
Of course you did.
periodically.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
Dude, no. Eventually, that's the thing is, if I ever have a dog, I'm gonna be the worst dog owner. I'm just gonna make it an alcoholic.
Well, all dogs are alcoholics. Most animals are alcoholics.
True. I wonder if they think it tastes good, or if it's just there's something in it that they like.
I don't know. Either way, like I've heard plenty of stories. Cause I had our youth pastor. Our youth pastor grew up on a farm, and what's corn make?
It makes whiskey of some sorts.
Okay, and so they had a
where it's
silo of corn.
where it get bad
and
as it starts to whatever
and
it starts to actually
it would leak
become
out.
ferment. Yeah.
It would ferment, and it would be like leaked out on the sides of it, and all the pigs and stuff would go sop it up and get drunk.
Dude, just imagine a bunch of pigs running around drunk as
Yeah,
well.
I know.
That sounds beautiful.
I know. It sounds like amazing.
Although I don't want to ever be on a farm again. Like I've never grown up on a farm, but
Yeah.
I do not like farms.
Yeah, I did a little bit of farm work with horses, with Andrew's granddad.
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming you
Dude,
did
he
as
has
well, right?
No, Andrew and I
No?
just hung out with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I did a little bit of work for him. Just a little. I think it was just one day even. Because I've done a lot of things where I just did it for one day.
Almost got kicked by one of their horses.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's scary. Horses
Thing-
kick hard.
The other thing was mean. It was just a mean mare. Like didn't like us, we didn't like it. We got along.
Mutual respect.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, the thing I wanted to say, I was just thinking about because I looked into it earlier. So Magic, the Gathering.
It's putting out Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first I was like, that seems kind of cool, and then I actually looked into it. They're not new cards. They're literally cards that have already existed that they're just renaming.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that's lame.
Our
Like,
friend is a huge fan of Godzilla, and like he was talking to me about it yesterday, actually.
yeah.
And I had to just.
I think Godzilla's cool. I'm not a huge fan, but I think Godzilla's cool.
See, I had to shut that down because I am not a big fan of monsters, giant monsters specifically. Like I like werewolves, I like vampires, I like those weird mythos creatures and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
And like he was like, but it's Godzilla. I'm like, we've had this conversation.
King of the Kaiju.
I'm like, I don't like Godzilla. I don't like big monsters. He's like, but Mothra and this and that. I'm like, I don't like big
Yeah.
monsters. I'm like, even to the point when I was younger, I thought dinosaurs were stupid.
Wow, you're a weird kid.
Like I didn't like big monsters. They didn't make sense. to me.
Astronauts and dinosaurs were the only cool things ever.
Right. If you were a little boy, you liked those. No, I liked air.
Well, and soldiers.
I liked the opposite spectrum of it. I liked airplanes. Okay.
Yeah.
I liked airplanes.
Yeah.
And I liked music. Those were my things as a child. I was like, yeah, music and airplanes are fantastic. All right. So I wanted to be like an aviation pilot. All right. So like, or an aviator.
Yeah.
And it's like, so like, I just never got into the creature aspect. I like comics. Comics were great.
Okay.
But like,
Right.
giant
Okay, so then,
monsters,
yeah, what's your take on the whole Magic fused with Godzilla?
I think it's dumb. I honestly, genuinely just
Yeah.
think it's dumb. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
I thought it was a really weird gimmick as well.
Like, if they were gonna bring new cards in, sure, whatever. But with them mixing it to already cards that we have, that's dumb. All right.
And that's where I'd agree. Like, when I saw that they were doing that, I was like, all right, that's weird. But I dig it. That'll be fun. It'll be fun to see what they do with it.
Yeah, but then
Then as soon as they were like, yeah, no, we're literally just reprinting and renaming these cards. Where they're still like, if you look at the card, it's got the name, like it'll be like Godzilla, whatever. And then below it, it says it's a Tyraxius Rex. So, because you still
what is
can't.
Godzilla?
He's a giant lizard.
See, it's
So, like-
T-Rex that's just mutated.
No, he was technically, he was born from the nuclear bomb, and he was just some freaking lizard. I don't even remember what kind of lizard.
Probably a gecko or something.
Yeah, something stupid, and it like mutated him,
Oh.
and whatever. That's why he actually shoots nuclear radiation. That's his, like, fire breath isn't fire.
He is not saving anybody.
No, he shoots radiation.
Like when he fights and saves the city, quote unquote, he's just killing them all, right?
Yeah,
Slowly.
well, that's why at first he was just a monster. Like, he was literally just nuclear bombs incarnate.
Yeah.
Was the whole idea.
And then they switched him to
And
saving
they're
the
like,
people.
oh yeah, he saves us from other monsters, and it's like, yeah, but technically, if you remember, every time he goes and fights, like, they're like, oh yeah, the city gets collateral damage, but like he saves us from a monster. It's like, yeah, but then there's radiation poison everywhere.
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 Because like he doesn't hit them all constantly, and then he like does this weird like.
Yeah, normally it's like
across
it's
the
like
beam.
boom, and then it hits them. You know, so it's like, oh well, all that's destroyed and radiated.
Like, yeah, hey, we can't go into the city for the next 90 years.
Yeah, but
it's fine though. He saved us from that giant monster.
yeah. Thanks, Godzilla.
You're the best.
But so the thing that like just completely ruined it for me was the fact that you can still only run 4 of a kind in the sense that it's called a Tyraxis Rex or whatever. And so even if it's Godzilla, but it's Godzilla subtype, Tyraxis Rex is its name.
God,
so
yeah.
you can only run
4 of that Godzilla. Or 4
Tyraxis
yeah.
Rexes that just happen to have alternate art called Godzilla.
That's it.
And I was like, this is stupid. Like, what?
Is he gonna shoot a nuclear beam?
It has a picture of him shooting one, but like, no, if you read the card, it's just another, it's a cycle card with trample. It's like Godzilla's an 8/8 or an 11/11 trample with cycle. That's all. He's nothing special.
I think if I see
He's nothing special.
I think if I see a Godzilla in anybody's deck,
He's nothing special.
I'm just gonna keep a banishing card in my hand. Just
Yeah, that's Godzilla.
Screw that thing, alright? I don't want him here.
Like, that's not part of Magic.
Yeah, like-
now, if they had actually made unique cards for them, I would be like, that's dope. It's always good to get more cards.
Yeah, exactly. It's always nice to have just, even
Always
if you
good
don't
to
like
get
the
more
creature, it's nice
And
to
I
have.
was like, I was really curious, like, well, I wonder what color they're gonna make him, and I wonder what take they're gonna do.
Green and blue,
like,
right?
Green and blue, green and red. That was my first idea was that it'd be like a green red.
Oh, I assumed green and blue.
Green blue makes sense too, but I'm pretty sure he actually is green red.
Ugh.
I was like, it seems like he'd either be mono green.
I guess I can see red damage, just straight
Yeah,
damage.
exactly. Right, but he's a green red with trample. That's it. And cycle. So you can just throw him away if you want and draw another card, which makes sense, because it's Godzilla. Just throw him away, get another card.
I mean, it doesn't make sense. I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like, I've got Godzilla until I win.
But you're not, because it's not that strong.
Yeah, it's not, because then you're just like, oh, that's cool, yeah, I've Godzilla. Get rid of it.
See, if anything, I feel like they should have made it. He's not even a legendary creature. You can run 4 of him. You can have 4 Godzillas.
He should be legendary. It's Godzilla. The same
Exactly.
way, like, if you made King Kong, all right? He should be a legendary creature.
Right, those are my issues with it, right? I was like, they should have made a unique card that is on the same level as an Eldrazi, right? And, like, power and toughness and, like, maybe even just give it Obliterate, right?
Yeah.
So, or Annihilation.
Where
I
it
think
shows
that's
up
what
and
it's
just
called.
destroys something.
Yeah, it just boom, just kill it. Yeah, exile it even or whatever. And like just stupid. It
But
should
no,
be
they were
stupid
just like,
powerful.
no, he's a card.
At least be a 12/12, Maybe even be not dirt cheap, but like fairly priced because it'd be like a legendary creature, so you can only have one of them on the field.
Yeah.
Something. You know what I mean? Like make him feel. It's Godzilla. He
Make
should
him feel
powerful.
Yeah.
But
Not
no,
that-
it's like
not, I just have a Godzilla.
he's like an uncommon.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
not even a rare.
Yeah, he's Godzilla. We're just printing some.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of Godzillas, guys.
Yeah,
I hope you enjoy this.
So like, because I was like, at first I saw it and I was like, well, that's weird. That's a weird crossover, because like I do like Godzilla, but like I don't think Godzilla has nothing to do with magic at all. But I was like, but at the same time,
Well,
like
the other
it'd be
creatures
kinda
that come
interesting.
in are dragons and other stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. I was
So,
like, it kind of would be interesting though, because since like technically, according to the lore, we are wizards dueling, and we're summoning creatures, so it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, whatever plane of existence. they
Yeah,
exist in,
exactly. It'd be kind of cool to be like, oh, I also happen to have the ability to summon Godzilla. Even if you're not a big fan, it's still like that's
What the
kind of
heck
cool.
is a
You
kaiju?
have kaiju is just some big monster. I don't remember what it means.
Because he also said kaiju yesterday, and I was like, I don't know what that frickin' crap
It's just
kaiju
the
is.
Japanese. It's the Japanese name for the thing. Hey, do we have a timer? We don't have a timer,
We
do
don't
we?
have a timer going now.
Yeah.
So we just have to check, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I forgot to do that.
We got 5 minutes.
Alright, yeah. Well, we've spent this whole episode talking about magic, so let's continue that.
Yeah, I mean, why not? But so that's really my big issue is that they should have made.
Stop licking dicks.
They should have made him a legendary creature. They should have made it actually a unique card, and then I think I would be more okay with it. But now I'm just like, what a gimmick! Like, this is a stupid
they just
gimmick.
did it to add more people, right? At this
It's
point.
just a gimmick, just to be like, hey, Godzilla fans, you better come by. Because it's literally like, I'm assuming people that are huge fans of Godzilla that don't play Magic I don't think this is going to get them to play Magic. This is going to get them to
Well,
buy some cards.
Well,
though.
Magic is going to be... Magic would be
They're
hard
gonna-
for the people who
They're
don't play.
They're gonna sell cards off of it. You know, collectors. They're gonna sell cards, but that's it. They're not gonna get new
You think
players.
they're only going to do like a few?
Yeah, it's not gonna be a huge run. It's a pretty limited run.
Then definitely they're just going to get collectors.
They're just gonna exactly. They're just gonna get people that like Godzilla
Get out of here,
stuff.
dick!
It'd be like if all of a sudden they made like Kiss playing cards for Magic.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? And it's like you're not gonna get new players. You're just gonna people that love Kiss to be like, well,
I
we
don't
gotta
know.
buy the Kiss cards.
I don't know. It depends on what they did with Kiss. I might really enjoy playing a Kiss deck. I mean, think about that deck. That'd be awesome.
but see it like, that's once again looking at it from the perspective of, oh, they make unique cards, which they didn't.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
Right. They might.
They
just
didn't. They just like, oh, well, we'll take this card because it kind of fits, and then we'll just
transfer.
put a different color on it and say, there you go.
Here's your Godzilla, guys.
It's literally. This just hit me. It is a DLC skin pack. That's all it is. It's, hey, you know that Tyrannosaurus Rex or whatever it's called? Here's a different skin.
Here's a skin for him. It's Godzilla.
Yeah, you can make him dress up like Godzilla.
It'll be so great.
That's all it is. It's a freaking DLC skin pack. Oh my god, it's friggin' dumb. It's friggin' dumb. That's my take on it. You and I apparently we basically have the same exact opinion on it.
Because it's a dumb fucking set of things.
It's a stupid idea.
You know, I
Absolute
broke my
stupid idea.
thing. I broke it.
What'd you break?
Excuse me. Jesus. I was trying to not be so vulgar. So cussing.
Yeah.
I broke
Yeah,
it
well,
today.
really, we don't want to be, according to the YouTube algorithm, we want to probably wait about 10 minutes before we start using swear words.
Okay, so I can't say FDFFFFF.
At the beginning of the video, but at the end of the video, you can. You
Okay.
can drop as many bombs as you want.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, as many as you want.
It's a dumb algorithm.
But also, the algorithm doesn't want us drinking or smoking
Well, we do all of those
until
things.
the last 10 minutes or so.
We do all those at the
'cause
beginning.
It's something like, if I'm not mistaken, when I was reading it, it was like, you don't want the beginning of your video to have these things. But it's okay if it's near at the end of the video.
So, like, as we're sitting here and we start the episode,
Yeah.
and you and I
We
pull
should
out
wait
a
about
cigarette,
5 minutes. We should wait
and
about
then
5
light
minutes
one.
into it to pull out a cigarette and a beer and then start cursing like sailors. According to the algorithm, that'd be okay. Which I think is funny. I missed it. Okay. Did he say retarded?
Yeah, I think he was trying to say retarded.
I have to pull up the message because I can't.
You
it
just
went
said
away.
your green deck is more retardedly freaking stupid than I thought.
Retardedly powerful.
Yeah, powerful.
Oh, and he dropped 2 F-bombs.
Oh, yeah, he did. He's been cussing a lot more lately. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
Dang.
He doesn't normally cuss, and then, like, I'm like, I feel like I'm a bad influence now because, like...
Maybe. So so I just want to poke fun at this algorithm thing
Wait.
for a second.
Let's check it. You keep talking.
There's a couple. Okay. I want to poke fun at it because it's like, hey, at the beginning of your video, you shouldn't do these things, but it's okay at the end of your video. And I'm like thinking about it and everything. I'm like, okay, that's a little weird because isn't that kind of being like, you catch your kid watching this thing, and it's the beginning of the video, so you're like, oh, actually, I guess it's not a big deal. You know, it's fine. You watch the first couple minutes with them, and then it's like, all right, yeah, you can watch it, and you walk away, and then all of a sudden it's like, fuck you, you motherfucker! Shit, smoking beer drinking.
Right? So these are really bad influence videos, but because of the beginning...
The beginning of it's fine, so you're like, scroll through, watch a little bit with them. Yeah, I guess that's okay, you can watch that.
Yeah, because, I mean, what parent is actually going to sit through the
Watch a whole
thing?
30-minute video,
Yeah.
or 20-minute video.
Yeah, so they're just like sitting there like, let's check out the first couple minutes. No, I didn't see anything bad in
Yeah,
this.
it's fine,
Yeah,
here you
go
go,
ahead.
yeah, you can watch it.
So as long as...
Now here's the beer and smokes, and let's talk about all them babes.
Yeah, I do drugs on a daily.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
This is actually our video where we're gonna smoke salvia. We just had to get past the censors.
You want to fight? I'll fight
Right?
you.
It's just messed up. But all right, yeah, we'll see you guys next time. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining us, and Nova says hi. Ow,
Yeah.
you dick.
Bye.
Bye.